It turns out the media was right. Video games do cause violence. Based on the last game you played, what are you getting arrested for? I rolled my town into a giant ball and turned it into a star. As long as that bum baba bum music plays throughout the galaxy, I think it's okay. Nah, it's all about Lonely Rolling Star. I used to think Katamari on the Rocks and Que Sera Sera were the best songs, but I never considered how good of a song Lonely Rolling Star was. Now it's my favorite. I stole some ladders to some pools, you see, and it resulted in mass death and tragedy. Well, at least you didn't put them in a basement and take away the door. Or lock them in a room with a lot of lit fireplaces and no doors. In all my years playing, I never thought of the fireplace no door combo. Loads game on laptop. I take no responsibility for your actions. Enjoy the graveyard. Apparently living out a campaign of assassination against the Borgia family in Renaissance Italy. They had it coming, Ezio. For my family. Nothing is true. Everything is permitted. Requiescat en pace. Repelling a Mongolian invasion and freeing my uncle. While explicitly breaking the Geneva Conventions. Hey man, honor died on the beach. Besides the Mongols were some pretty brutal mfsn.m.wikipedia.org. Animal Crossing villager trafficking and buying counterfeit stolen art. Unfortunately same. Also deforesting islands and upsetting ecosystems. Does hitting chatty people with butterfly nets count? Yes, unless they really, really deserved it. Also, why would you hit them with a net when you can hit them with an axe? Why give them warning shot when you can blow their ducking head off? Beating a cow to death with my first and eating the meat raw. Thanks Minecraft. My sheeps just got through the 5th generation of incest. Hot. At least the Welsh didn't get involved. I crashed a few small green men into the moon by mistake. You reached moon? My green men mostly go kablooey. Reaching the moon is easy. It's the landing without exploding part that's hard. Nuking Gandhi. It had to be done, otherwise he'd nuke us. An eye for an eye makes sure nobody ducking tries to colonize us again. Your fault for being 2 eras behind them. Genocide on a galactic scale, Stellaris. Killing everyone named Micah. No crime there. Help, my game has a weird glitch. I blew up Micah and it says mission failed, Micah died. That's weird, I never had an issue when I killed a snake in my game. I love this. I bet you loved it more than Dutch loved Arthur. Saving the galaxy from overly religious aliens? Angry Green Man teaches space religion how to use a hula hoop. I don't care if it's a giant hula hoop or God's own anti-son of a bitch machine. I mistakenly foos rode out a Jarl across his great hall and may have accosted a few guards while making my escape. Stealing a sweet roll. Accidentally killing a chicken. Killing? Lol, don't even think about harming it in someone else's dream lest you get chased out of town. Being a lawyer? Guess you're right. Burning people to death with a flamethrower while running away from a xenomorph on a space station while looking for a stupid ducking flight recorder. Is Alien Isolation worth playing? I want my first horror experience to be good. If you have any questions if it's a great game, let me tell you this. The game runs two eyes simultaneously. The world eye and the xenomorph eye. The xenomorph really, truly has no clue where you are and its only function is to find you using logic and deduction. The world controls all the humans and bots and other things. And sometimes, if you've been very sneaky for too long, the world will tap the alien on the shoulder and go, I bet he's over there somewhere, and points in your general direction. Does it mean that both IS join hands to find me? Sounds strange lol. No, that would be cheating. But the world I will get bored of you not getting the crap scared out of you, and will merely give the alien hints if you're too good at evading. Which means you'll be pleasantly crafting something or hacking a system and be forced to dive under the table cause the alien has a premonition that you're still in the room you just left. Breaking crates, pots, and lamps left in public places unattended with a wrench. Edit, it was Ratchet and Clank guys. I cannot be trusted with unattended crates no longer. Sucking people up with a highly modified vacuum cleaner. Luigi's Mansion? Yep. Playing it with my 5-year-old. Aw, that's adorable. I can't wait until my son is old enough to play video games and board games with me. Blowing someone up with a pit full of manure so I can own their land. Oh, and incest. Also castrating a threat to the throne, murdering my firstborn so that my younger child W better traits can inherit. Murdering my firstborn so that my younger child W better traits can inherit. Laughs in elective. Chopping down trees with my fist. Or maybe getting wood? Getting wood, ha. I quoted you. Pushing beans off of a wipeout course. Scrolled way too far for this. Same, I am surprised that it was this low. Well, I got sucked into Subnautica yesterday for the first time, so I've been drowning people. Repeatedly. And then beating the corpses silly with aliens and weird fish. Misappropriating company property for personal use. Roughly around 1 trillion galactic credits worth of materials. Summoning people and animals to fight more people and animals and giant monsters threatening the world. Only 2 people got it. The answer was Summoner's War, which I can't sign into after deleting a different account. That sucks. Pokemon? Sounds more like MTG, because in Pokemon you wouldn't summon people. You telling me a Mr. Mime isn't a people? Eliminating the last remnants of the Roman Empire. Hashtag X200B, edit, not Civ, TW, CK or EU. It was Rise of Nations. Sounds like a Total War game? Organ harvesting, slave trading, cannibalism, weapons dealing, prisoner rights violations, and animal abuse among other crimes. Rimworld? Possibly, forgot about mass production and distribution of narcotics though. I did forget about drug trading, you were right. Murdering my wife with a pillow. What game is that? Marriage. Cursed comment. Sudoku. I don't think there is a crime in that. I'm sorry, but you're being arrested for putting the wrong number in the wrong box. You are under arrest for using a pen instead of a pencil. But I use whiteout, officer. Oh, so you are trying to subvert the law by obscuring evidence. Drop the whiteout. Hands out flat on the paper. I'm bringing you in. I'm so doomed. Spreading a virulent plague worldwide and killing off 90% of humanity before they found a cure. Given I live in one of the countries that was completely eradicated, I'm impressed that they are imprisoning my corpse. Putting animals into captivity and forcing them to fight. Damn Pokemon, you'd hooked up. Yeah, I don't have any of the necessary licenses or paperwork to be breeding as many of these critters as I am. Using my Witcher senses to break into someone's house to give an old lady her pan back. Oh, and not reporting the body you find in there. Dropping in a Russian unpopulated island and shooting at people with the guns I found along the way. Tarkov or Warzone? PUBG. I should maybe have been more precise. Throwing turtles at people on the freeway. Playing God. The Sims? Cause same here. Ha, yes.